In our last episode, we stopped by what could be my favorite Mexican anchorage so far, Puerto de los Gatos. This time around, we make a couple of hops north and end up in Agua Verde. And while we're there, we give out some school supplies and balls to kids. From Puerto de los Gatos, we had a pretty easy light wind sail north through some pretty amazing scenery. And right beside us were our good friends Ripple, who sadly don't have a racing stripe like us, so we left them in the dust. When the wind completely died and we fired up the motor, that's when we found these guys, and they wanted to come check us out.
Oh wow, pilot whales.
It didn't matter which way we turned, they came right for us, and then they were gone.
Yeah, directly behind us. Okay, we just dropped the hook in an unnamed little bay. There's no name or detail. We saw it as we were rounding a point with a bunch of sea caves, so we wanted to go check out some sea caves. This looks like a good place to do it from. Here's Ripple coming in the anchorage.
Once Ripple got their anchor set, we hopped in the dinghies and we were off.
We're off to see sea caves. About 3 miles by dinghy.
Bats? You want to find bats? What are you going to go into? I don't know, I was hoping you would go in first, just to see what happens. We could go in together. Let's send the boys in first. Okay. And then we follow behind. Okay.
We made it. Found our own little private beach. It's pretty awesome. There's Ben the killer. Ben, aka Fish Killer.
Guess we'll go shoot some more fish.
Our private little beach, well, it was a perfect place to land the dinghies and to explore.
This stuff is really brittle. Doesn't make me feel very good being in the bottom of it. It's pretty cool. Don't know a lot about geology, but I have to say I love it. Rock formations are pretty awesome. The amount of time and force it takes to make this stuff, pretty amazing. All the rock is different. You go 10 feet and it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, I've seen that.
We found some sea caves and tide pools and wandered around the point until we were stopped by this big rock slide.
I think that's the end of the line for us. Going no further.
So we made our way back to the beach to see what other treasures we could find.
Is it pufferfish? The puffer skeleton?
I think that's like a...
Ooh, that's cool though. It smells like a snake. See his little teeth?
Look at the little, there's like these little serrated edges here.
And on our way back to the boat, we stumbled upon a huge school of mobile arrays. And the best way to view mobile arrays, well, that's easy. You just put on a mask and snorkel and stick your face in the water. We made it back to the boats just in time for sunset, and Molly and Ben from Ripple, well, they went out for a sunset paddle. The next morning, we made a short hop to check out the little village of Agua Verde.
Free-range pork. Don't know where we're going. We're looking for a store, actually. Una tienda. But we have no idea where it's at.
Or what it looks like. Or if there's a road to it.
Agua Verde, well, it's known for their goat cheese. So it's no surprise, there were goats everywhere.
Made a new friend. Who let the goats out? Who did it? Who let the goats out? There's some hungry goats. Got traffic. I'm gonna go check out the school. Or walk by it at least.
Once we found the school, we decided it was the perfect place to try to give away some school supplies and soccer balls.
There's a snowman. Snowman. Got soccer everywhere here. Even in the tiniest little village. There's a soccer field.
There's two actually. There's one at the school and one there.
Yeah.
But we were on the hunt for produce, and this was the place that was supposed to have it.
Found two stores. They both had pretty much nothing. And that's kind of what we expected. We got some milk and some eggs. Both important things. No fresh veggies anywhere so far. Got one more store to try.
The last store in town, well, it had the mother lode, at least as far as Baja, Mexico is concerned. And while Brenda was busy getting the fresh veggies, I was getting the important stuff.
Loaded up. Got some stuff. Might have cleaned out the store.
Sorry, Molly. Clean out the store.
Molly, you gotta be faster. Stop screwing around. Get to the store in the morning.
That's what you get for sleeping in. Somebody else gets all the vegetables.
It'll be alright for a little bit. Who let the goats out? Who? I think Brenda did. Brenda let the goats out. Brenda did it!
Very dark.
There's goats everywhere. Oh, there's even baby goats. Haven't had tacos from a taco stand for 2.5 weeks. And here on the beach is a taco stand.
Amazing.
We're getting some tacos.
That's right, a little slice of paradise in the middle of nowhere.
Tacos, how I've missed you. That hit the spot. Tacos.
After we emptied groceries from our backpacks, we loaded up with school supplies and soccer balls, grabbed Molly and Ben from Ripple, and made our way back to the school.
We got gifts. Let's see if we can get in here.
Since class was in session,
Try that.
we did our best to not interrupt too much, but that didn't actually work out so well. After talking with the teacher and hearing how limited they were on supplies, we made a couple more trips back to the boat and pretty much gave them everything we had.
This is round 3.
Hot.
Got some more balls to drop off at the school. We gave them all of our school supplies, which is pretty cool.
Because they're very low and they have almost nothing, so it's nice that we're able to drop them off.
Yep. So I actually kind of thought we'd be distributing more along the whole Sea of Cortez, but this place really could use them. So we just gave them everything we had, and I think that's pretty good. And they seem pretty excited about it.
And we're sweating.
Yeah, and it's hot. So we already gave them a few balls But teacher said they could use some more if we had them, so I'm gonna drop off some more balls, and that'll be it. Actually, we've got some more balls still in the boat, but that'll be it for here. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Jueguen con ella todos jueguen con ella. Gracias.
Sí, de nada.
Ya, muy contento.
Una cámara pequeña. Hola!
Even though the teacher and the kids were pretty excited to get backpacks full of goodies and a bunch of new soccer balls to play with, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was probably more fun for us.
Kids were excited to have some new balls to play with. They attacked me coming in. They knew they were in my backpack.
Yep, that was a success. Success all around. Nice job, team.
Thanks.
Done.